Hello YouTube, it's Damien, it's The Road to Glory, it's episode 13 of The Road to Glory, and a weird place to start this episode. I just feel like we just finished filming episode 12. Literally, as it's editing, I'm playing a game and then I'm going to get ready for work, and this is the game. We just won a game. I wanted to showcase that we still know how to win a game online in Division Rivals, firstly, because it's been a bit long between drinks. Secondary, we still played 4-2-2 in this game. And I will admit, our opponent wasn't too great, and his team was a bit interesting. He had Haaland up top to start with, and then his team was on 100 cam, but still, Rudiger, Lindelof, Semedo. It was one of those teams that's maybe he's doing a first on a Road to Glory, and he's packed Haya and a couple of nice players, or maybe he's just very new to FIFA. You could tell that, he was decent, but at the same time that he wasn't. He had a lot of chances, as you see there, but a lot of efforts blocked in that. And that's where I want to start, is that we have copped a fair share of run now of games, and even episode 12 where we've had efforts hit the post, we've had shots blocked, we've had games on stream where we're having what he's done, 12 shots 9, and we score a goal or two. It's maybe something that EA needs to investigate, because I do feel slightly sorry for the lad, right? He doesn't deserve to lose this game 6-0, but at the same time we took our foot off the throttle at 5 and just started mucking around a little bit. A lot of his efforts blocked. Alisson made a few massive saves as well. But I don't know if we're going to have all that there. We don't. I want to walk through the goals as well. It was something that I haven't really attempted or tried, but I've got Casemiro now bombing on that little bit more on the 4-2-2, and it seems to really help. That little one inside seems to really be good. Secondly, with that in mind, it might be worth trying a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. Now, if I did that, I would have to change the team, and Fatty would fail to get in. In saying that, though, I would actually play a wide system, but have guys that can play in the middle as the wide players. So, Fatty would play up front. I would then go and remove maybe Vardy, for instance, or Anaki, and have a guy up there that is a centre mid converted. But definitely worth a thing. We then went 2-0 up inside 5, and in the end, just a good move. Fatty gets there, good cutback. And he wasn't great, and he didn't have his fullbacks to stay back on defend. He didn't play very meta-like. He had people bombing on. And I feel like in today's game, and that game there, which I would have loved to highlight, is a lot on the pad below, on that little mini match, on the little mini field, at the bottom of where all the dots are. A lot of the time in the games previous, we're getting the ball and Adama and Fatty weren't really there. Today, in the 4-2-2 in this game, they were staying high and they were staying wide. And we're basically playing 4-2-4 with 2 DMs. It was really good. And all we had to do was get the ball out and then we could break. And that's something I want to see a bit more of. So hopefully that now happens. And as you can see, I don't know if it's going to show you really here, but, we've won the ball. And you can already see that in previous games, if we can go to a sideline or a bird view, I don't know what really works, that will do. We've now got a line of 4 forward. Yes, he is a little bit out of position. Yes, we're playing against a guy that doesn't have his fullback staying on defend. However, even if it's 4 against 4, I would love to have this opportunity. In the previous games in episode 12, we weren't finding that moment. We weren't finding that transition from BPO to BP, as we call it in the coaching term, here in Australia. You go from ball position opposition to ball possession. In transition in this game, we're winning the ball, and all of a sudden it was, high, wide, 4 guys up there, pick your pass, and away you go. In the end, I'm just going to let this one play out. Very easy goal. One there, and then another one inside, and thanks for coming. Inaki isn't going to miss that. Fuddy's goal wasn't too bad. Yet again, we won the ball. One long ball through the middle. Inaki's there. Cut it to Fatty. Fatty finishes. Could bull roll the keeper. Something I should get a lot better at is bull rolling, roaming around the keeper. De Gea made a few saves off Vardy, who really should have probably finished a few. In the end, we win a penalty. Which the penalty was there. It was good movement, good build-up play. Probably our best move of the day was a couple of nice little through balls. Fatty came inside, turned his man. He slide tackles, he turned, brought him down, and then obviously we score there too. We also need to change our ball, by the way, because I swear we have, but there we are. In terms of the player ratings, not too bad as well. We actually had a very good game, and Casemiro, even though I haven't told him to be that more aggressive of the two, started going in that game, and I actually didn't mind it. I might move him to balance and just really tell him to go. And I think Alisson, I forgot, may have made about 5 or 6 outstanding saves as well. So that bodes well for the rest of the team. Now, the other thing that I want to talk about in this little part of this episode before we cut to it is what we are going to do. We actually played a guy that may have been in Division 2, Division 5. I don't know what the skill rating is close to, but it definitely feels like guys at the 12,000 level were definitely going to pump. Look, it used to be at the stage where guys that we thought were in the 1650 level were pumping the guys above 1750 we would lose to. it's now getting to the stage that anyone that's in the 1,300, 1,400 bracket, we're having a really tough time against. And the guys that are in the 12,000 bracket, we're beating. So I don't know if that builds road for me. Maybe once we find a little bit of our mojo and a bit more groove, we'll be okay. The couple other things I want to talk about in this episode is that it is coming out tomorrow is squad battles. Now, I will put the squad battle rewards in this video. It will be a little bit later. I swear we're on squad battles. Apparently not. All right. We are in Gold 2. Now, I have to go and get ready for work. And I don't think I'm going to have enough time to play squad battles at all. Now, our rank is here, and we're very close to Gold 1. Elite 3, though, is probably the mark, right? Elite 3, Mega Pack, 2 Premium Gold Pack, 12k coins. And here we are, 11k coins, 1 less k coins, a few more packs. I think that what I'll do is we're going to try to stay in Gold 1. Obviously, I'm visiting my mum after work tonight. I'm doing a few other things. I'm actually going to ask my work that if I can get out early by a few hours today, if possible. And if that does happen, you may see me come back into this episode saying, oh, we've played a few squad battle games, getting into Gold 1. And if that was the case, especially with me not playing champs, maybe then we'll move into Elite 3, and there we go. I definitely think next episode will be us yet again seeing, can we win 4 games in a row on Legendary and see if we're going to have another top 200 run or not. But doesn't matter, another one. We haven't had one yet. But yeah, in terms of division rivals, obviously things are going on. Squad builder challenges is the last thing I want to speak about, and it's something we may put into this episode. This Kranjic card looks decent. Player of the month, Bundesliga card is okay. This has 17 hours remaining. The Hang Hyun Chi SBC. Now, we're having 17 minutes remaining. I don't know if it's put it to me or not. I think we've gone to the wrong one here, personally. It went to the James Rodriguez, which is very interesting to do. It's 20k to do that one as well. He's an 85 rated player, and he will go up if he gets informs. Hung Chi Lee only needs an 82 squad with a minimum of 65 chem. It's not hard to do. I honestly think that we build and get him as a super sub for the time being, because I think that he's decent. With a couple of informs wouldn't be bad. But you got the James Rodriguez, which has 3 more days to go, and he's an 84 rated, only taking 20k. He will probably get some informs this year as well, and that could be turned into an okay card. And then we've obviously got a lot of that stuff there going at the moment as well. And I think that's it at the moment. Thiago Silva's come and gone. I wasn't really interested, but if we're going to do Hung Chi and James Rodriguez, maybe we should have done Thiago Silva. Only because we did Thiago Silva, would have been probably cheap, and you got an 85 in the club. That's something that we'll think about. Now, that also being said, we do want Bale, so it's kind of the trade-off. So what we're going to do is, when I do come back into this episode, it's us going to be pushing for squad battles, our squad battle rewards, or us completing Huang Hee Chan or James Rodriguez. I might do both, only to have both in the club. One's obviously as a super sub. The other one is if he gets a few informs, he will go to 86, maybe 88, and then all of a sudden for SBC fodder later down the track, not bad. First owner Premier League players for icon swaps, when that comes out, not bad. At the same time, Thiago Silva would have been really smart to do. We dropped the ball on that one there. But we also get a first owner Bundesliga player for that same thing for icon swaps as well. And we do have Ansu Fati as well. So that really works well for first owner players in terms of the squad as well. Anyhow, from me, that's the end of this part of the episode. I'm going to go get ready for work and that. And I'll see you guys on the flip side, whenever that is, for rewards, completing an SBC, whatever's in this episode. We'll figure that out while we're at work. Welcome back, YouTube. It's Damien. I said I was either going to give you some squad battles games or whatever like yesterday. It's now the morning after. I didn't get out of work early. I've been with the girlfriend. I actually feel like I'm getting a little sick, which in terms of the content is probably not a bad thing, because if I get sick and then I'm not at work, I'll probably film content even though being sick, which means you can stay with the daily uploads. What we're basically doing is, it is 8:52 as of right now in the morning. Rewards come out at 10:30. Just won this game 5-0. Was 5-0 up by half time. Can I just say that squad battles with a team with this much pace is generally really easy to carve oppositions up. I will admit, I didn't. Consigne dominated. Gnabry really didn't, and Immobile didn't really dominate that. They would score against the bad teams. And this team was, 78 rated, 54 chem, but all of gold players. And Vardy, Inaki, Adama, and and Vardy. I think Darmi, Ansu Fati, I don't know. The four up top is what I'm getting at. Just the movement and the runs is ridiculous. Like that was meant for Adama, but Inaki's so quick, or Inca as I call him. Affectionately call him Inca. Does well, and like even here, my mistake here. Don't slow down before you shoot. For whatever reason, just balloons the ball in the air. Even though if you've got good composure and in real life, if it's just steady yourself before you hit it, usually you get more accuracy. Good old FIFA. But there we are. I don't know why there's a miss in there. Don't even think it was that bad of a miss. But yet again, just on the break, one ball down the guts to two strikers getting in behind. I really am. After playing a few more games yesterday in the 4-2-2, I really am starting to get a bit of an understanding about how to do it and how to play in it, but it's not too bad. So, in terms of rewards will be obviously in this video as well. Where a few points outside the top out of gold, right? But the thing for us is that we're going to get 2,000 points a game. So, we're going to be really close. I'm going to get about 3 or 4 games in. It's all about how many games, how many points it is to elite, and how perfect we run. But what I'm doing here, maybe it's a little bit... It's not cheating, but it just makes so much more sense, is that unless I'm getting teams that are like bronze teams or teams with low chem, like that one there, right? 80, 100, 83, 100, 82, 100. I am just going to refresh. I've only played 9 games of squad battles this week. So let me go 72, 51 and an 80, 32. I'll be playing both of those games. The 80, 32 should yield me a fair few points, and that should too. And then we got an 82 and an 85. Jeez, wow, informed Lewandowski. So I'm pretty happy with that. Not going to play the feature squad or the team of the week. I'll do that a bit later. But yeah, a full silver team with goalkeeper not on chem. Look, we should be winning both of those games there. So when I say that, we've got an hour and 35. We're pretty close to gold 1. Elite 3 is probably too far away. However, if I can... I'm cleaning in between. But if I can keep getting 5-0 up, go clean, come back... I will get really close, maybe, because it depends how many games I can get in. If I can get a full set of 4 games in at 2-6, we're going to get close, but probably no cigar. We're definitely going to get into our gold 1. I'll definitely come back after every game and show you what's going on as well. And then after every game, we'll assess to see how far away Elite 3 is. It would be nice to sneak in. If I knew it was that far ahead, I maybe should have woken up an extra half an hour to an hour earlier, which, with how busy I can get and with everything going on in life at the moment, maybe in terms of the content and maybe in terms of getting rewards, if I really wanted to, we maybe should have went out there and did what we needed to do and just get out a half an hour early and get into it. But yeah, the team's playing really well offline, it seems, and the pace is really good, and I'm actually really happy we built it. And after rewards, hopefully with a couple of nice rewards, you can also get Bale out there in this episode as well. But we'll see how that goes, and I'll be back in just a second with the recap of this game here. Hopefully it's another 5-0, hopefully we do it early, which allows me to clean a little bit more, and we just get everything out the way. Welcome back, YouTube. We get ourselves another 5-goal win. Unfortunately, they scored 1 with their only chance they had, and it was me trying to do the glitch as well. I'm going to start there, because I was really annoyed with 5-0 up. As you can see, I'm kind of not moving around, and then by the time I get back in the room, it was a bit too late. I kind of did the glitch out wide. I was like, oh yeah, done, no dramas. And within 4 minutes, they won the ball back. Heard it, tried to run back down the other end. And as I got in, I quickly switched into Joe Gomez. And, I got a tackle in, but it fell to him. So I was a little bit annoyed. But, yeah, we did score some nice goals. In the end, really easy goal here. Dama's pace. Inaki's onside because of everyone that's trying to chase Adama. There we go. We then get Vardy in here. Very nice ball. Hopefully we get a couple goals like that online. It would be nice. But, really starting to understand. Maybe we needed a few squad battle games before we got online to really understand how 4-2-2 works. It's all about getting your wingers in some space, getting them running, and then getting that back 4 stretch. And once that happens, you've got the pace to then run through them. Jamie Vardy now, as you can see, another great ball from the middle of the park. Didn't Casemiro surprisingly get up the field really well, but also get back really well. So I'm really happy with that. And then obviously Vardy's last goal. Just straight through. I did say don't slow down, but I guess when you have this much time and the goalkeeper's not really going to make a massive save, you can. Another 5-goal win, so it's going to be like 2,400 points, hopefully. Yep, there we are, which is not bad. That gets us into gold 1. Elite 3 is a little bit away, right? We're going to have about roughly an hour and 20 minutes, hour and 15 minutes to go, I would imagine. I'm definitely going to play a couple more games to make sure we definitely are in gold 1. And gold 1 rewards aren't bad, considering I've played 10 games for the whole of the week, one of them being a loss on there trying to get top 200. It's not bad. 13 games a week. There you go. Oh, because it's counting the refresh. It counts the refresh. So we're going to get into that game there with a 32 chem. 34-7, I'm currently on 21. I think in an hour and 12 minutes, we just don't have the time to get to Elite 3, which is unfortunate, because Elite 3, the 12k coins, the Mega Pack, and 2 Premium Gold Players Pack is not bad. We get a Premium Gold Players Pack, a Prime Mixed Players Pack, and a Jumbo Gold Pack, and 11k. Is also not too bad. That Prime Mixed Players Pack, there is some silver players going for a fair bit of coin, so I actually do not mind Gold 1 over Elite 3. The only reason why you take Elite 3 is, especially for us doing a Road to Glory, unlike the Pempers who are doing a first owner Road to Glory, that would be good because it gives you more chance to pack a better, higher quality player to go into your team. We're not doing first owner Road to Glory. I like making coins, and I like having the coins, I like spending coins, and I like trying out new teams when I get annoyed. So, with me in that frame of mind, I don't mind taking a gold one, packing a couple silver guys that are going for an extra couple K. The 11k is going to get us really close to Bale. And you feel a bit for Adama, because I don't think Adama's done much wrong, and I don't think he's really bad, and I honestly think he's really good. I just think in this 4-2-2, plus Bale being a bit more high rated, I think at the end of this episode we'll go get Bale. And with that also in mind, you saw there when Adama cuts in and pays it into Naki Williams. If we have Bale, we can probably go just ourselves and finesse that far post with Bale. So it gives us that other option too. But yeah, we're going to get into this game here. It's a really, 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 really easy game, this one. I think I highlighted it before. I'll show you just quickly again. 80 chemistry, 32, 80 rated, 32 chem, goalkeeper at centre back, bronze benched, I think, as well, by memory. Silver bench, there we go, it was close. But yeah, like, there's no one really there that's really going to cause me problems. Maybe that right-hand side of Napoli boys that have got the chemistry could score a goal too. It also depends on how well I do the glitch and all that sort of stuff. It's been a bit weird today. Like, there was a couple of times that were running in the first game, and I just heard it in the back. I was like, wow, what's going on here? But here's what it is. Anyway, YouTube, I'll be back with the result of this. Welcome back, YouTube. It's Damien. We won this one 5-2. It was a very annoying game, this one here. This team had... Look, the stats are quite skewed there because we obviously spent a half doing the glitch in order to keep the possession of the ball. But at half-time, we were 5-2 up, obviously. But they had 77% of the ball. This is a team with 30 chemistry, right? I couldn't tackle them. I couldn't make them budge. It was nothing. And look, I don't know if it's... I'm going to start with the goals, but their 2 goals were some absolute just garbage. Here we go. Vardy scores. I don't know if it's going to be here, but we tackled them like 3 or 4 times. Even there's a half little tackle. But early up in the build-up play, we couple interception, couple tackles, couldn't get him off the ball, was crazy. And then the goal from Ben Mee is just ludicrous. Headed away, don't win it, effort blocked in the air. Alisson is well out of position because he's dove for it, and it just falls perfectly to Ben Mee, like great. We then score again, right? Good build-up play, nice first-time pass. Something that I can't wait to do a bit more online now that we figured it out. And then again, like, I don't know if it's going to be in this one here, but at a halfway line, we've tackled them 3 or 4 times. Maybe not the highlight I was thinking of. We then go 3-1 up, another through ball, Naki Williams yet again, and he comes. You're not missing this. Thanks for coming. And then they score again. And it was really annoying. Like, we've won the ball here. I don't want to pass it there. Like, that's not where I'm aiming to pass the ball. When I win this ball back, I'm actually trying to play it back to Alisson, so then we can go to Jordi Alba and then out to Ansu Fati. But instead the game goes, nope, that's where you're passing it to. It was just one of those games in squad battles, and I think a lot of people know what you mean. When everything goes wrong, you can't win the ball, you can't get a tackle in, and you know the CPU is just going to score a few. It was just one of those. And that's probably the reason why, like, the big reason why is that when push comes to shove in those moments, we just concede. We conceded 1 in the last game, conceded 2 here, and like, if it wasn't for the conceding 5, I think going forward and obviously scoring goals, we're good enough to probably make top 200. We just concede too much in order to do it. Like, if we went out there, scored our chances, scored the goals that we're meant to, and had a little bit more luck, we would be okay. Yet again, though, like, we nearly didn't even score this. Like, that ball was meant to be in front of Vardy. It was nearly behind him, and in the end, Vardy holds off enough strength. You know, they have a right winger at centre-back. But yeah, we obviously hold on. So for us, that means we're definitely not getting Elite 3. We get 2,300, which puts us well inside Gold 1, and I'm happy with that. There's about an hour, just under an hour to go to rewards. I think what I'm going to do, YouTube, is I'm going to play one more just to secure it. I don't think that I will get caught from here anyway, but I think what we will do is we'll play one more to secure it. It allows me to get a few goals up and just continue cleaning. And yeah, obviously allows to do all those sort of things, which is not too bad. But if we look at your rank here, we're a few thousand points away now, so I don't see it jumping that much. Honestly, think we can leave it. It would finish on about like 22 maybe. And that's 34.9, so it's going up like 300 points every update, really. 300, 400 points every update. Like I said, if I had an extra hour here, if I had an hour and 50, we would make a very good run at Elite. At Elite 3, which would be not too bad. And as you can see, 1,951. If I just quickly work that out on my phone, yet again, it's going to be that 24,000 points per thing. So 109,512, divide that by 45 games, 24,300 points. 2,433.6 points that you need every game. So if you get 2,400 points per game as a base, and then you get the games where you're getting 26, where you're winning 5-0 and that, you would make top 200. And that's the thing that always keeps me like there, because I'm like, when I play well and I play my best, and if I play my best set of 4, I'm winning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games on Legendary. Yeah, I'm probably winning these 2 when I'm at my best 5-0, 5-0, which is going to be 25 plus. This one here, I'm going to win 5-1, 5-2, and then this game here is going to be a crapshoot 5-4, 6-5, whatever it's going to be, right? That would be enough points to do what you need to do. But unfortunately for ourselves, isn't the case, and there we are. Please give us an easy team here. Yeah, 75. Alright, 83-48. If they have a bronze keeper, I'll do it, but something tells me it won't be. Low chemistry, but I won't do that. I'm hoping this has a bronze keeper or something like that. 78 rated 55. We probably only need like 1,000 points, if that. Pepe Reina in goals. I love my Pepe Reina. Yeah, you're a good boy. But yeah, I think we'll play that one there. Just to secure it. I'll come back with hopefully what is another easy win. Even if we were to win this game right by like 2-0. Right, 2-0, do the glitch early, whatever. We would definitely have enough points. I do think we have enough points anyway. So we're going to get some Gold 1 rewards at the end of this video as well, which is really good. And lucky last, apologies, I think I cut myself off trying to end the last part of the video. I won't do that now. I'll see you at the end of this game here, and I won't press stop recording until I finish speaking. Welcome back, YouTube. Another win, another good game. We did concede again, and this time, though, the AI's goal, even though they're a team with no real chem and players out of position, is absolutely sensational. There's nothing you can really do. They had that much possession, and it took me that long to score 5, that we only just eked the possession stats as well. Vardy obviously scored first. You know, very, very common theme here, especially playing the lower rated sides. You know, just through balls with the pace that we have now are just unbelievable. And I'm hoping that we do find a little bit more. But yeah, good play there from Inaki to kind of lick 2 and play Vardy in, which is nice. Then hit the post, Vardy then misses, Reina makes a massive save, and then we score and make it 3-0 and eventually, but you can see that we could have been 5-0 up already. We weren't in the end right on half time with basically no added time. And then this goal is sensational. They were one touch passing like no tomorrow, and when you see the AI do that, you just know that you're going to concede. Unless they blaze the chance into the post of the bar, every time I've seen them do this one touch passing and move, not a problem. Goalkeeping, positioning, and is a bit interesting. By the way, if Allison made a proper dive, probably could have saved it too, but that is a goal and a half. Like, I don't know how far back it's going to go, but I couldn't touch the ball for about at least 5 minutes, and it was all this movement. It was legitimately incredible. But yeah, great one-touch passing, bit all over the shop, trying everything to nib in and win the ball. We then in the end scored with Vardy again. Nice little run, good through ball. Vardy isn't going to miss this one. Thanks for coming. A great finish. And then lucky last, very similar. Just the roles are reversed. Same sort of run. Say a different sort of finish, but the same sort of result. So that's obviously going to be really good. We're going to get gold 1. Look, for playing what? Legitimately playing like 11 games this week, 12 games this week, we're going to get gold 1. It kind of showcases that even when you're having a really busy week, and if you really want to grind, or you really want to just like play a couple games in the morning before work, or if you go to school, play a couple games before you go to school, get up for that half an hour earlier, get ready, do the glitch maybe while you get ready, you know, explain to your mum, even though it's going to be very difficult, right? Because they barely ever understand that, look, I'm just playing until I get this amount of goals, and then I can let the game sit and play by itself, and I'll be ready, you know, stuff like that. Like, if you really want to, or between your homework, or if you're coming home from work and you're tired, and you've got plans on, you could probably get 1 or 2 games in anyway. If you do that, if you play 2 games a day, you're going to play 14 games. I've played legitimately probably 11 games, I've got 26,000 points, and I'm in gold 1. I would imagine that even if you're not the most capable player, right? If you played 14 games, I would imagine you're going to get 10k every week and a gold 3, right? So most of the people that watch that, watch me, I would imagine you're getting gold 3 or better. You could probably do it with 10 games. The fact that I've played, I played 8 games before he did a reset. I reckon. One was a loss. And then I've played, 4 games today? 12 games. I reckon I've played 12 games in total, and I'm in gold 1. I'm pretty happy. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait for the timer to come down in 28 minutes' time, and we'll cut back to us getting our rewards, and that'll be the end for this episode. In terms of what next episode is going to be as well, I'm not too sure. I definitely think if I've got the time, we'll play a couple of squad battle games this morning, and if it looks like we're going to get a good set in, I'll definitely show the last game, if not part of the last game of the set, if it looks like we're going to get a top 200 set. And then obviously if we do that, we'll keep an eye on if I can grind it properly this week. And who knows, it might be maybe the week that we go in and go deep, and we don't have to finish top 200, but let's have a bit of a run. Let's get the weekend league next week, which we are planning on playing. And let's get there and be like, oh, I've got weekend league, but I've got to play my squad battle games because we're in the shot, we're in the run. I love being in that sort of fight. And even then, if we lost a couple of games and we miss out, look, we got to like 80,000, 90,000 points, and we believed. And that would be enough for me. It's the same with me in tennis on the weekend. I played doubles with a 12-year-old. 12-year-old's an absolutely amazing player. And we scared the hell out of a doubles partnership that has been playing together for a long while and a very old, wily player. The fact we lost in 2 tie breaks, it was just the fight and that competition that gets me to drive and keep playing, right? And play out of your skin. And it's the same thing with squad battles. It can be really a grind, it can be really boring, but I do think if you treat it as competitive as you can, and if you can get to a stage where it becomes competitive, you get to 80,000 points, you go, oh, I'm right outside, or I'm just inside, but you know you need to be perfect in order to get in the top 200. That sort of fight is what will keep me playing squad battles. Weeks like this, where you lose 1 game early, 2 games early, we might just do this, play 12 games, get gold 1, and who cares, but for the weeks, hopefully, that we can maybe push on, who knows what we can do. Anyhow, I'll see you guys for rewards. That's enough from me. We'll get rewards done, and that'll be it for this part of the episode. And the next episode, I don't know what we'll do. Maybe we play a draft. I haven't played a draft in a while, but we'll figure that out when we get to next episode. Welcome back, YouTube. It is now time for our rewards in squad battles. Obviously, finishing gold 1. You know, to play 12 games or 13 games with 1 loss, obviously at the start of the week, and there we are, not bad. We actually get quite a tough little start. Do we? Maybe not. A tough end. I just saw 184, but the 45 chem. This could be interesting. Obviously, I'm thinking for like top 100 and that. It's a pretty not bad team, decent chem. A 5-0 win there would be massive. The 74-57, they've got a good bench by the looks of things. So hopefully that's a game with the bronze stuff. We just get it away from Pogba and that. They can go forward, but we score goals there. That should be okay. And the 79-71 have got, yet again, a very good bench. That 91 Zidane, holy. The fact they've got a couple of bronze guys at the back with the pace we've got, we should be winning that game as well, and then it would be very dependent on how we go in that 184. So, in terms of next episode, YouTube, I'll definitely try my best to put us in a top 100. That's going to be crazy to get past that back line. Oh, and they got speed. Oh, that is going to be a dangerous game. The fact they've got Werner playing at centre mid and they may not switch tactics at squad battles is not bad. All I'm going to say is that game there would be really difficult. But we have a fair chance to maybe win 3 from 4 by 5 goals if we play well enough, and then obviously that as well. But yeah, we've obviously done what we needed to do. We've got our squad battle rewards. Let's open them up. I've also gone, after I finished cleaning, built a few of the SBCs that are currently in there as well. So we're going to get a Premium Gold Players Pack, Primates Player Pack, a Jumbo Premium Gold Pack, 11k coins. We also then have some SBC packs, right? And then obviously for us, we should be on the cusp of Bale. If we sell Adama, we do have Bale. And obviously at the end of this YouTube video to then go and chuck Bale at right wing, even though I have quite liked Adama Traore. I think he's been quite good. He maybe hasn't done enough, but the movement he does and all that is not bad. But the fact Bale was going to cut in on that left-hand side onto his left foot, on that right-hand side onto his left foot, isn't going to be too bad. In terms of the transfer pile, it's I was watching one of the bronze guys, or the Hanlon again. Just think this guy's really good to trade with if you can get him on the real cheap. So we'll definitely, I'll check him out with the stream, and currently are live. Links down below, of course, as well. But yeah, obviously all our bronze pack methods and all that coming in as well. Made about 10k or so from bronze pack method. Like, there's a lot of guys there, bronze pack method wise, that have been really, really good. The Salford, by the way, thing going as well. We've got a couple guys that I need to relist, and this guy here is going for about a k. So we'll see how we go. Bale over Adama every day. Yeah, Shadow, 100% agree. He was going for a K yesterday, so look, even if we sold him for 400 coins, it's not bad profit. I'm going to list him 150 to 600. He probably will go. But yeah, yesterday he was going for like 2K, wasn't barely any in the market. I'm going to relist all that sort of stuff because that will go. And then I'm going to send a video to my cousin who asked about bronze pack method. So I'll leave them in there for now as well. But let's get into the packs. Before we do, though, I'll just show you quickly what we've done with the squad battle stuff. As you can see, here we go to my favourites. James Rodriguez, maybe worth doing. Matuidi, maybe worth doing. Especially if Matuidi gets an upgrade or two, he's going to be sensational in the middle. James Rodriguez, though, if he got a pace-up boost, he would be decent. But we have done Odegaard returns. We've done it with basically all untradables. There's a couple of lads that are tradable here, but I don't particularly mind. We do need to rinse the club a little bit because we've got so many low-end untradable cards. The guys that are tradable, I'm pretty sure are Weghorst, who, even if we had to do a first owner squad, he's not the sort of guy I would use on squad battles if I'm talking about full icon swaps. Giliovi, I don't want to really put in because on squad battles he would be decent, but yet again, is what it is. And the rest, though, are untradable dupes. Obviously, I had to get clubs max 4, so a couple more rare guys than what I would like to put in there. But that is a rare pack. I always click yes, only because I've mentioned it plenty of times. I have a habit of putting in the wrong players when building up, like, 2-player packs. So there we are. I haven't done any really on stream yet or on stuff. We do them occasionally. I'm going to start putting in a few more with some duplicate untradables, I reckon, as well. Just keep building him. And then the Osimhen transfer we've done pretty easy. All untradable is Zep, Crotone, Zappacosta, and this guy in here. Khedira and Spinoza and Lulic, all untradable, and they're all untradable too. So we're going to go and submit that as well. So we're going to have a handful of packs here. With a little bit of luck, maybe a walkout or two. And there we are, Osimhen transfer done. Obviously, the lag is a lot there as well. I do think I have a beginner one there as well, Newcomers Challenge, and we do have marquee matchups, which gives us a rare election players pack. I may save these two for next episode. Go build them maybe on the stream quickly before we have to go see my mum, and then get them into next episode for you guys YouTube. But we have 6 packs. I think we should have our pre-order pack as well. And definitely see what we're going to do. Jumbo Premium Gold Pack, Rare Election Player Pack, and our pre-order pack. Last week we packed an inform out of this. I'm going to start with the rare gold pack first because I do think they're the worst packs out of the lot currently going. But we did pack a walkout out of it last time, or a team of the week. We do get here, no walkout, no boards, back to normal with the rare gold packs. Usually they are pretty trash. We do get ourselves Kolarov, who used to be really good and does have a really good free kick on him. And definitely for a first owner, Premier League Serie A squad, not too bad. And we get Lazari, who I did rinse in a thing back in the club, so he'll be good too. Spain thing may sell, or sell one of the Spanish ones, because I think I need one in the club, and Stoani I may sell as well. But the rest we're going to keep, and that's not bad. Just helps to keep the club kicking. And definitely thinking for icon swaps, going to start holding onto a few more players that are first owner. So now we have a Jumbo Premium Gold Pack, Premium Gold Players Pack, Prime Election Players Pack, a Rare Election Players Pack. I love these packs a lot. A Prime Mix Players Pack. I'm going to start with the Jumbo Premium Gold Pack, and we'll work our way down. The magical number is about 80k for Bale, by the way, without selling Adama, which I would use Adama as a backup there. No boards, no walkout, but hopefully something that is nice enough to use. Yeah, Torreira, he may be selling, but at the same time, definitely worth keeping around because he will be usable as well. And Politano, also not too bad as well. We put in these two guys into the SBCs, and Caballero as well. Not bad as well. Got a couple of duplicates there too. I don't think Torreira would be selling, but if he is going for more than like 2k, yeah, he's not. I'm going to hold on to him as well. And obviously all that's not bad. Get a couple of nice thing. Liga de Brazil, I don't think I'll use. Locomotive won't thing. True Blue's not bad. 1,000 coins always handy. And Plea is a duplicate, and I think Plea is definitely someone I am going to try and nab off here for about 750 coins if he wants to go. If not, we'll quick sell him. But that's not too bad. We'll take that as well. And another duplicate is the manager. He won't sell. We'll keep the rest, but there we go. It's not bad as well. And hopefully we can pack something else. Pack something massive. Can we pack a Bale? We've got a Premium Gold Players Pack, Prime Election Players Pack, a Rare Election Players Pack, Prime Mix Players Pack as well. I think I'm going to do the Prime Mix, which has 6 rares, 4 golds. Technically not bad pack to try and get a walkout in as well. Do we do it? No walkout. Do we get boards? We don't either. Ouch. It has been really, really, really horrid so far. We get ourselves Delaney, who actually is a really nice card. And yet again, for that first owner Bundesliga side, for full icon swaps when that comes around, is not bad. And we get Rafinha, but of course, we get Mr. Grant. It's nice to see. And we get a few bronze guys. William Jose, I don't think is going to be going for anything, but definitely we'll list him up as well. Yeah, he's not going for bugger all, but we'll try and get him up for 750. And now, if Rafinha is selling for quite a little bit, I definitely will put him out there. Dominguez as well was actually very well rounded. Delaney, of course, is very good as well. How are you, Dim? Good to see you. Delaney going for... He's less than 1.5, so yet again, another one of those guys that we could sell but we'll keep because of that. And Rafinha now, obviously going for a little bit still, surely. Yeah, about a couple K. So, like, Rafinha for me, like, he's a first owner Premier League player that is not bad out there on that side, but I would imagine I'm going to use my Bale on that side if I had to and all that stuff. It's just, is he worth keeping around the club? But for foot icon swaps is the question. He's going for a couple K. I'm going to put him up there. Dominguez I don't think is selling, so we're going to keep Dominguez as well. But these silver players should all be going. And obviously we've got Mr. Grant. Everybody in my stream is going to know who Mr. Ryan Grant is. With that filthy mullet. These guys I'll have a quick look at later, and we'll just see. Oh, I didn't mean to put the special player on there. We'll put him back. We'll just see if they're going for anything as well a bit later on stream. Get through the video, obviously. But there we go. Not bad pack, that one there. We then have a Prime Election Players Pack, a Rare Election, and a Premium Gold Players Pack. I think I'm going to do the Premium Gold, because I think the Prime Election is what we pack Kante out of, and we'll definitely leave that one as well, because it usually is rated really well. No walkout boards. We do get boards. Hello, finally. Can we get something good? Argentinian boards, centre mid. It is going to be Banega, isn't it? It's not the exact boards that you really want. You obviously hope to see French boards and then see how we go. But yeah, that's not too bad. We'll take that and run. And we have that as well. Regulian. That's a pull. Hello, Mr. Regulian. That should be a little bit of coin. Couple K there, going for about 4K. Decent fodder as well. Yeah, not bad. Couple K again. Not crazy amounts. He's a very good first owner. Regulian. Yeah, I can't pronounce it. It's horrid. It's Regulon, or however you pronounce it. It's Rigatoni. Rigatoni we've got. Don't clip that, Wings, please. Yet again, like, I don't know when Foot Icon Swap's going to be, but a first owner, Rigatoni, is not bad. It's Regulon. Regulon, thank you, Wings. Maybe I'm thinking about Foot Icon Swaps a little bit too much. We should be cashing in on Regulon, because he'd be closer to Bale, but there we go. A lot of fodder there, which is not too bad. I don't think any of these guys really are going to sell. Banega, Kolarov, and Tony Garcia will move up into there, and we'll keep the rest, obviously, for some SBC fodder as well. And that's the thing. I'm going to keep a lot of those players, and then when we take untradeable rewards, hopefully the duplicates we pack are going to be tradable duplicates that we can switch in, and we're in a very good spot. Prime Election Players Pack. See how we go. I thought Regulon was going to be a bit more. Rigatoni, or whatever you want to pronounce him. Walkout, please? No? Boards? Yes. Okay. French boards? That's going to be Hardecki. Not bad. We already have him in the club, so that's going to be a duplicate there. I don't know how much he's going to be going for, but definitely sellable fodder. We'll see how we go. We've got also Ramsey and Rodrigo. Got a few of these bronze guys, silver guys that should be going as well. Pretty good pack, gotta not lie. Alright, Alvaro and Hardecki. We're just going to see if Ramsey's going for anything, which I doubt. Maybe because Matuidi's things in there, he's not. So we're going to definitely keep in. And, well, yet again, La Liga first owner. On the other side. Not really going either, so worth keeping Rodrigo. And we're going to keep Chanoglu and Tawalski as well. So we really are filling up the squad. By the way, we have 95 things in the transfer pile. Let me just get rid of that, YouTube. If I just do this, right, and I just do this, because I want to show my cousin what bronze pack method's like. Dan, just have a quick look. That's bronze pack method right there for you. Right, I'm on stream and in a YouTube episode, so be proud that I'm doing this for you. I just need the transfer space because I'm nearly out of it. But that's what I was talking to you about. Like, lots of things sell. Even the Salford Tifo and stuff sell. So yeah, there we are. That's what it is. All right. My cousin's very new to that. You know, he's older than me. He's very new to playing FIFA Ultimate Team. Plays a lot of career mode. So, want to know what bronze pack method was all about and if it's worth. 100% worth for you guys there. 100% worth it. That frees up a lot of room. So, we've got plenty of room now as well. I'm going to send that off to my cousin. And a rare election players pack to go to boot. Lucky last. Into Miami, not Juve. Oh, yeah. That makes sense too. You did get a transfer. No walkout boards. Copa Libertadores card. Right. It could be anything, lads. Could be anything. Can we get something good out of this? It's a Copa Libertadores card. Please. We get a Adama. That's big pull. Duplicate Adama. Wait. This not tradable? Oh, it's untradeable. That's fine. We got a Adama tradable. We got a tradable Adama. That's all good. That's not bad. We'll take that. Don't know how much he's going for. We bought him for 23. Surely his price has gone down by now. 21.5, currently not going. So his price has dropped a little bit. But that should be... Drop him down to like 18 there. And we should drop him out for 21.5. That's a nice little 20k. That's Bale done. And I get an Adama Traore that is untradeable. What a super sub we have, lads. All these guys aren't going... I think Senior's actually a silver guy that's going for a little bit of money. Just casually, by the way. I think Senior's going for a little bit. Yeah, a couple K. Oh, he's dropped a little bit in price. I was looking to trade with him. We also get Henderson as well, first owner. Jack Grealish, first owner. That is a not bad pack as well. We'll take that. But an Adama Traore, untradeable duplicate. That is not bad at all. Like, we switch him in and out. You go to the squad, right? You go to the squad. Adama should be out there. He is. And there you go. Like, that should be enough for Bale. That's enough for Bale, boys. Like, we're going to get Bale and Adama can go to the bench. Like, I'm never going to use Pizzi on my bench, so Pizzi can come out. And, like, Adama off the bench, late doors, should be really good. And there we are. I don't think we're going to have enough for Bale right this instant. I don't think so. 67.5. Unless Bale's dropped in price, we are waiting for a few things to sell on the market. But that is massive. That is really good. How much is Bale going for at the moment? It was going for 80k the other day. I think because Weekend League's kind of over, I doubt he's going to drop like 15k or so, but he'll be close. 81k. 69k. We're so close, lads. 57k. Done. Bale in the bag. 57k. There you go. Got him well under his price. Well under his price is Bale. 57k. Wow. 72, 57 to 1, 69, 69. That's going for 50. We get Bale for 57k. That's an absolute snipe. What a time to be in the market. We now have Bale for this YouTube episode, and that is massive. We have an Adama Traore selling. We have an Adama Traore on the bench, and we have now a Gareth Bale in on the right-hand side. I am really, 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 really happy with that. That's a snipe and a half. He's gone for 80k a few days ago. We have Porto in the club too, as well. Is that an untradeable Porto? Because he should be going for about 10k plus. He might be worth selling. It's not a snipe wings at all. But it probably means Gale's price is going. Also have no, he's tradable. Might keep him in the club as well. Just thinking for icon swaps. But yeah, the team now looks unbelievable. Everyone back on the 10 and 9 chem. If we want to get Bale on 10 chem, I'm pretty sure I have a right wing, the right mid card, which I do. We may as well get him on the 10 chem as well. And that is a very, very nice price. The fact that he was going for 80k 3 days ago, to pick him up for 57k, just in at the market at the right time, even though there was only a minute left, we've probably done really well. I'm really, really happy with that. Team looking pretty good now. Have 10k left over. We pack a duplicate Adama Traore, which is going to sell for some big profit. I'm really, really, really happy with that. Like, that is done really well. That has actually been a good set of rewards and a very good set of squad builder SBC cards to pick up. We have a lot of things there. Plea, William Jones, we don't really care. But we picked up an Adama Traore. It's going to go for 20k. Roughly. I don't know what his lowest is on the market at the moment, but that should sell. If not, should be okay. We get a Regulian, or a Rigatoni, as I sometimes say as well. We got obviously a lot of silver cards. That should be going for a few little bit of coins as well. That is not bad. We're obviously going to send him back to the club for in the league SBCs coming out as well. But I think we have done really, really well there, YouTube. And that is going to be the end of episode 13. With that all in mind, with that all said and done, I'm really happy with that. That has been a good set of rewards, a good set of squad battle games in order to get into Gold 1. And it just highlights, even when you have a very busy week, if you can put aside some time, even if it's 1 or 2 games in the morning before work, even if you're a student, you know, 1 or 2 games before you go to work or go to school, or 1 or 2 games when you're doing your homework, you know, you go do the glitch, you get 3, 4 goals, 5 goals up, do the glitch, do your homework for 20 minutes, come back, rinse and repeat. You can get in the Gold 1 pretty easy, you know. It took me 12, 13 games. Surely you can get in the Gold 3 with 12, 13 games, and you can just keep can keep your club going over. You know, if we sold everything and went liquid, we've got about 600-700k plus Ansu Fati. I'm really happy where we are at the moment. It's a very good time. This Road to Glory is going a lot better than what I expect. Only thing going wrong is obviously our Divi rival gameplay and our Divi rival horrid time of not scoring the chance we should. But that hopefully will all change. From Damon and everybody else here, I'll see you for next episode, episode 14. Which I don't know what it's going to be. It's going to probably be a little bit of SBCs, maybe some squad battles gameplay if we are doing well. If not, maybe a draft. It depends on how we do. But from then until next time, YouTube, I'll see you then for that one there. Links down below. Like, subscribe. You know the drill. I'll see you then. Thank you and goodbye.